What's going on, Flag Fam? I'm Jack.
I'm Finn.
And I'm Nick.
We have Nick Lepere as this episode's guest.
Nick, welcome.
Thank you guys. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Happy to be a part of it.
Nick, we're really excited to have you on this week. We've been waiting to get you on the whole time. You know.
Yeah, it's good to be on.
This is great to have you on this one.
I think Nick. So just getting right into it. So week one, you guys were the leadoff game, Costello's versus St. Rocco's. What did you think?
I thought we played good. It's kind of week one is really just trying to get the get the kinks out and learn who you're playing with and see what you have on your team.
Yeah.
I think St. Rocco's, all credit to them, is a good team. They have a lot of weapons. But I think Costello's, we're going to be okay, and I'm excited for our week 2 matchup against Marcellus.
Yeah, I agree with you. Week 1 is to get the kinks out. Week 1 only matters if you win. If you lose, it's just a practice week.
Right.
That's known universally around the league.
Right.
Very true.
That's the way I looked at it. Week one.
Yeah.
Our week one game, Jack, I thought was great.
I think that was one of the better games.
Commissar blacked out. Basically, no, he didn't. All right, he didn't black out the night before. He got bombed.
I think I don't know if I said this on the last podcast or something. He basically called me the night before the game, and I could tell he was in bed, like on his belly, like with his feet up in the air, wiggling his toes, like talking to me, like on the Scream movie.
Tell that,
I could tell. 'Cause the way he was like, "Hey, what's going on, Jack?"
And he was,
He's like on his belly. He's like, "I'm really excited about tomorrow, man."
Yeah.
He was definitely like playing with his hair a little bit.
He was excited. He was excited.
Really zesty with it a little bit.
Yeah, and we had a good conversation for maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes at 1 a.m. about the game. And
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we had the night before the game. We had for those of you who don't know, we had a tournament in Long Island. We brought a whole bus down. Kyle, we called it the Bang Bus. We all went down. Kyle drove us. We played for this charity tournament in Long Island.
Played for a good cause, yeah.
A lot of people were kind of tired from that tournament.
Especially Zach Barber.
Especially Zach. We will get to Zach Barber. There's a lot to go over with him, believe me. But Richard, how many drinks did Commissar have at Lauren Kudo's house in Long Island after the tournament?
Quietly 4.
Yeah, he had a quiet.
He was bringing them down, yeah.
So he had
five, yeah.
We went over to Lauren's, which is Declan Costello's girlfriend. We went over to her house after the game. Her parents got us pizza. They also gave us a few beers, and Commissar had a real quiet 5.
Yeah, he was
5
putting them
beers.
down.
They had 5 beers in the fridge.
Neither did I. I didn't even. Yeah, again, I did not know they had that many.
He was kind of very casual. And
Every time I looked, Commissar definitely had a beer in his hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he went out to the hub. I didn't go. I've fallen ill, but he did go out to the hub, Nick. Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. I actually left before he got there.
I stopped by, and I saw him maybe I just missed you, but I saw him for a couple minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
But moral of the story: if there's one quarterback who can go out there, get bombed, and then the next day go out and still sling it, it's Jason Coleman.
Yeah, I mean, he threw 5 touchdowns
5
in the
touchdowns.
effort, and
he had a couple turnovers, but they won the game in the end, and they
it's
won
also
it on his back.
Let's talk about Dylan Kelly having 2 touchdowns.
Welcome
and
back, DK.
He's
Welcome
back.
He's back, man. He's a hell of a player, hell of an athlete.
Yeah.
It's good to have him back in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's really good,
He's good.
and he has no football experience.
Yeah, I mean,
But he's better than.
I mean,
some
Nick, I know you
football
go.
players.
I know you go with him to the Hamptons every year. I mean, does he show up like that down there when you guys go down there? He catches the ball a bunch. Or
we toss the pigskin around, by the pool and everything, and he's doing some one-handed catches,
Right.
and he's kind of making it look easy, and I'm like, Dylan, you should play in the flag league again, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to take a little break, but I think I'm gonna
back.
play when soccer's over, and he stuck to his promise.
Harry Hampton.
Harry Hampton.
Harry Hampton is what they call him down in the Hamptons.
That's it, man.
And I'm happy for that. I think he does good stuff down there, and I
He
think
does.
he's going to do great stuff in the flag league.
Agreed.
So I'm glad that he's back. But week 3, or no, game 3, we had.
We had Beacon Bikes.
Oh right.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
I was gonna let him spit it out. I was waiting for him to get to it.
It's kind of slipped my mind.
I had to save him there. Yeah.
I mean,
Bigger
I'm
Bikes
kidding. I
Marcello's.
actually forgot who played. It was a. Is there a word you want to use?
I
for
would
it?
use the word bloodbath.
Yeah, bloodbath.
Yeah.
I would use joke.
Yeah.
Just like embarrassment, Rich. That's a good
Embarrassment.
one too, Jack. A word for it.
Sad.
Yeah.
It was sad. That's
So,
all. That's all you can say. It
I
was
mean,
sad.
Marcello's won 45-0. I don't even know what it was. And I'll say
42-7.
this.
42-7.
42.
The only thing that game that was more despicable and disgusting than the score were the 3 players that left before the fourth quarter.
Enlighten me.
even
Which
started.
3 players?
Avery Sean Davis,
Yep.
JQ, Jaden Quintana, and Zach Barber.
Yep.
They had packed up their clothes and left before the fourth quarter even started, and the whole rest of the team wanted to keep playing.
Zach Barber's brand new jersey was laid out on the ground like a bear mat.
ripped in
Wow.
half. He ripped his brand new jersey in half.
And it wasn't ripped by play. He ripped it.
He ripped
He
it
ripped
himself.
it.
Yep.
Wow.
And they were packed up and gone. Now there's some talk of that maybe Avery actually thought that the game was over and they're all heading home. Who knows? But I mean, your whole team's still playing and you guys are packing up and going.
Yeah, I mean,
You drive past Mount St. Mary's and you still see your team on
Yeah,
the field.
I mean that's fair. They had to get in their car and then they
Yeah,
drove
that's
around
true.
past the.
Oh crap! They're still playing. Like I don't
Yeah,
understand.
they looked down at the
Yeah.
field on the way out and they left.
Can you walk me through, Nick, what goes through your head if you're the coach of a team and you see players do that?
I mean, my first reaction is upset for
Yeah.
sure. You know, I draft these guys with, I draft them on my team thinking they're going to be in it for the long haul, and then we have a bad game, and we just walk off the field, and you hate to see that. You hate to see that because Beacon Bikes is a talented roster, and it's only week 1. Like I said, we talked about this earlier with working out the kinks and trying to find the players that you're playing with and try to find out what their skills are. It's early. Let's not walk off the field.
Yeah.
We're here to to play, and it's something you don't like to see for sure.
Well, I will be the one to come out and say I think Beacon Bikes. I think Kyle made a mistake with that whole roster top to bottom. I think that draft was pretty bad.
That roster doesn't really seem to have like a leadership figure on it.
I mean,
but it
yeah.
seems to have a lot of people. Who
Barber
kinda
sat down
can
at
be a
that
little
Barber.
hard-headed.
Barber sat down at that table after denying going to Nick and Mo. Sat down at the table as the quarterback for that team, and then probably put up one of the worst drafts after that with Kyle. I think. I just think that I think it's going to show.
And it's funny because you and Kyle have had notoriously like horrible drafts.
We had one really
So
bad
is
one.
it
It
you
was
or
the
is
blue
it Kyle?
Pedigo.
Yeah,
The blue Pedigo.
Is
We
it
had,
you
we had,
or is it
we had
Kyle?
one really bad one. Well, we'll let the season speak for itself, I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess. I mean, you guys are 1-0 and they're on 1.
And we have them next game.
Yeah. The good thing I will say, the one takeaway from this, is that Christmas is right around the corner, and Barber, what you can do is you could probably wish for a box of tissues to go cry us all a fucking river, because that was the most sad sack. I mean, actually, my dad, growing up, he used to use the term like, "Oh, you're being a sad sack." I never knew what it meant until I saw Barber. Why? I'm playing bad. I'm steak. I need to go home. Like,
I mean,
you're a
yeah.
23-year-old
With his water jug in his head, and he walked
Yeah,
off.
and he walked off.
And
yeah.
actually, I will say, we were up in the booth. It was me, Basim, I think Declan, and I think maybe Finn was up there too. And we're standing up there, and Andrea comes over and says, "Where did my son go?" And we were like, "Oh, he left." And she's like, "I did not raise him to be that way."
Wow.
Yep.
Andrea was upset.
And I looked at her and said, "Well, look, you still have 2 good sons here doing their thing."
See, there you go. These three guys are some of the
The
better
staples.
athletes in the league.
Right.
You know, Barber's one of the best athletes ever. It's just a shame.
Yeah.
And separate from that, so we always call him the franchise, and I'm hearing rumors that he might have lost that title
Wow.
as the franchise, because how are you the franchise when you don't even uphold
His own ex-coach revoked the franchise title.
Yeah.
I don't agree with who he's trying to call the franchise now. I'm not going to even say the name on podcast here.
No, I
but
wouldn't.
I heard the franchise is stripped from Zach Barber.
Wow. The
Barber
name is
loses the franchise.
gone.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
massive.
It's big.
I can't even believe that. But Nick, I heard you got a little sick.
Yeah, I week 1 actually the night before I had a 102 degree fever, and I knew my quarterback Declan had faith in me to be there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be there for my team, and
That's awesome, yeah.
I toughed it out. So I was definitely not in good shape.
When
though.
you get sick, do you have a routine or anything, a ritual that you do to try and get over it?
Yeah, so my mom actually makes me chicken noodle soup every time I get sick, and she lays the towel.
I mean, 102 degree fever is crazy. I think Declan had a 103.
yeah,
103 incompletions.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, that guy, speaking of back on Christmas, he needs to ask for glasses for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, he actually needs glasses now.
He does
Yeah.
genuinely, medically needs glasses.
Medically
and
needs glasses.
He's against it, completely against it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think he just honestly how he drives is like with the Lepere, like something's down there. He just
Yeah.
puts his foot on the pedal. And he's like,
Yeah,
all right,
there's
something's
road
down
there's
there.
road down there.
There's road somewhere.
There's
down
road
there.
somewhere. Yeah.
You know, I think that's kind of how he just does it. But a lot of people were getting sick though. Any Stika
Yeah.
I heard was puking on the sideline.
Wow, I didn't see that, but
He had a little baggie puking right on the sideline, so that
I think everybody was getting sick. I think everybody got sick at once, but it's
Everyone
good.
got
Get it
a
out of the
little
way
sick. Get it
before
out of
your
the way.
vacations. Like it's
Yep.
good to get
Right.
sick right when winter comes around.
Yeah.
True.
Get sick and then you don't have it again for the rest
You
of the
want to
winter.
know what else typically comes around when winter comes around? controversy. And speaking about controversy, Kyle Perucci.
Back to the Beacon Bikes.
He's already, I know, I'm not trying to completely shit on the team, but Kyle Perucci has been shopping the idea, Nick, of himself stepping in to play quarterback. A coach.
Wow.
He's a coach.
I mean,
After game one.
After game one.
I'm assuming we
panicking.
shut that down immediately.
I think it's in the process of currently being shut down.
Yeah.
Coaches
I heard.
are
I heard.
not allowed to play.
Yeah, I heard it was gonna go to the coaches, and then the coaches were gonna decide on it. But I heard every coach had a stipulation that they wanted from Kyle.
Every coach
and then it would,
wanted something.
and then it would turn into like, well, this coach has to get this coach has to get this, and then this
Too
coach
many
has to say,
demands.
It's way too many demands.
And obviously,
like,
you know, when you get to people like Mo,
Yeah.
the demands are going to be.
I heard Mo ask for Barber straight up.
I heard Mo ask for his
We
kid,
were-
Kyle's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
Wow.
that was a demand at one point. Yeah.
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think player coaches, it's a tough debate. You know, I think a lot of the time it's, you know, obviously it's very tough to coach and play at the same time. So
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'm
not even
actually
about
very
that, yeah.
happy that we kind of shut that out.
It's not even
Yeah.
about that. It's about the fact that Kyle Perucci's a top 4 draft pick.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
league.
he's a top
And,
4 player in the league. Yeah.
You know, he's going to hand his team that because, wow, I didn't get a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I told him, you let Joe DeCandia slip to the 12th round because you had faith in Zachary Barber at the table.
Right.
You should have just
Right.
drafted Joe
He
DeCandia.
should have.
Right.
He completely should have. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that it's kind of being snuffed out. We'll see what
Mm-hmm.
happens, but yeah, that's what Kyle's trying for now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think, too, I mean, I don't think Barber wanted to play for Mo and Nick.
He didn't.
I don't think from the
No.
jump. He actually got drafted by Beacon Bikes and looked over at Mo and Nick and started doing the quarterback motion, like
Yeah.
him throwing. So,
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I
And
mean,
he did end up doing that week one. It just didn't go to his team.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did do that week one.
I hope everything goes good for Beacon Bikes. You know, I hope that they stay competitive. But, you know, I know right now, as Kyle listens to this podcast on the way back from Academy, he's probably got a lot of things to figure out.
Yeah, I
So-
hope he does figure him out, and I have faith in him still.
no, I do
He's
too.
still a good coach, but
Absolutely.
I mean, Nick, look, Christmas is coming around the corner, and we are all excited for that. And I feel like there are some people in our league who might not really be enjoying the Christmas spirit. If you wanted to speak any more on that,
Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to start with people that would enjoy, if you don't mind.
start positive.
Yeah, I'm going to start positive.
Start positive.
I think Justin Warner has the most Christmas spirit in the
Yeah.
league,
Yeah.
and I couldn't really tell you why. I just think it's his infectious, really
Something
good
about him.
personality. Yeah,
It's like when I come up to him, I want a hug from him.
right. Yeah, he's like a teddy bear. You just
Yeah,
want to
I
hug
wanna
him.
You know, like when you go to the city and all those Salvation Army guys, he's definitely one of them.
100%.
Yeah,
He just spreads good cheer and has a great personality.
Yeah, I completely agree. And he looks like he would make a mean Santa, like a
Yes.
good Santa.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah,
Like,
but
imagine him
he would
dressed
protect
up.
the shit out of those presents.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Oh my
he
God.
would.
No, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Would. That would be my main guy for embedding the Christmas spirit.
Yeah,
would be,
I agree.
Justin Warner.
Justin Warner's a great pick.
Yeah.
For that.
Well, what would you guys say for?
Who's your pick, Finn?
I'm gonna be honest. I have a really sleepy hot take, and I feel like part of it is because I think he's gonna be getting really drunk in the following weeks. Jason Analek
Yeah.
Jason Allen?
has good Christmas.
He
spirit.
definitely has good
He
Christmas
doesn't.
spirit.
I think the thing is he doesn't know how to show it. He doesn't really know how to demonstrate it.
Yeah.
But I think he has good Christmas.
If I
spirit.
Yeah.
if I had to describe Jason Analek personality wise,
Yeah.
the word I would use is stoic.
Stoic.
I think he's
that's good.
very even keeled.
Yeah, I like that actually.
You know?
Yeah.
Stoic.
You know,
That's a strong word to give someone. That's
Yeah.
a massive compliment.
I think he's very stoic.
Is there anyone that you really think is great with Christmas spirit?
I think, without a doubt, I mean, the name that comes right to my head right away, Kieran Caker.
I was gonna say
Bear.
Kieran Caker, the
Bear.
Bearskate.
He's
Bear.
definitely a Christmas guy.
Is he a Christmas guy, Nicky? You know?
He is. Yeah, he loves Christmas and he's a very unselfish guy, Kieran Caker.
Yeah.
You know, he goes out of his way to, you know, if you're having a bad day, the person that'll call and make you feel better is Kieran Caker.
Like right now, picturing Kieran in my head, like I could just picture like 7 years down the road when he has a kid and the kid opens up the present under the tree and it's a motocross bike.
Yes,
you know
he
what I mean?
loves
Like,
motocross.
yeah,
We
it's a
actually went to a
motocross
motocross event it was over the summer, and it was a good time. It was definitely, you know, not my forte. I've never seen a motocross race before, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He brought us there.
And if you don't know, Richard Rinaldi, they used to do home videos on Christmas. Rich, ain't that right?
Rich?
Yeah, we still have them somewhere.
And I've been begging him to bring them back, but I
The
guess,
same,
but I just don't know why you won't do it.
but because I'm not 7 years old anymore. I'm 24.
You're a teacher now, Rich.
Like, why would I do a home video?
So
when
then I
it's
guess,
us?
I guess someone we could maybe put on the no Christmas spirit is Richard.
Is Richard.
That
Right.
sounds like zero Christmas
Right.
spirit
I mean,
right there.
he's ever since he's become the commissioner, I've seen him be very selfish.
He became a dick.
He's became a dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to put it frankly. Yeah, he's
Yes.
been a dick.
Yeah.
You know, I understand the guy's got a lot on his plate. Maybe be nice once in a while.
That guy, I'll tell you one
know?
thing, that guy definitely fills his plate. You know? He definitely fills that plate up. I'll tell you that for free. But so I guess we'll move over. Besides Richard, that piece of filth.
Bad Christmas spirit, guys.
Bad Christmas spirit.
Bad Christmas spirit, guys.
That's tough.
Yeah. Is it crazy to say Declan?
Declan.
I think Declan has a great Christmas spirit.
He doesn't know how to control himself.
I'll tell you what. Declan has a type of spirit come for him on Christmas. I don't think it's like the typical Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Many people might not know, but Declan for
No, I've always heard that him and Tom do this thing where they give each other gifts, and I always thought that was so sweet of them.
Yeah.
Declan
That
and
is
Tom
sweet.
for like 6 years.
Yeah.
In my head, 6 years. Declan claimed it's less, but I believe it was 6 years. They would give
Or
each other
7.
gifts on Christmas, and then they would also do something else after. Where they seriously would just sit in my basement and drink a lot.
Right.
A lot. And so that's why Declan's kind of like, he's more of like a Ebenezer Scrooge type of, or like an evil, like a Krampus.
A Krampus.
He's like an evil Christmas spirit.
Maybe the Grinch?
Maybe. Something
Well, the
like
Grinch
that.
turns good, though, at the end. So
Yeah, there's none of that.
there's no good.
I mean, I know for a fact someone who doesn't have any Christmas spirit right now is Basim Dika. There's not a drop of Christmas spirit in that guy's body right now.
And he also, but the thing
think
is, he
his-
also does not celebrate because he is a Muslim.
That's
And that's why I'm spot on with my guess.
Jack, you are spot on.
I was
with that
my
one.
number 2 was going to be Mo.
They do actually. Richard, go ahead. I know what you were going to say.
The Deacons do celebrate. Well, they don't celebrate Christmas, but they get gifts for New Year's.
Yep.
Mm.
And they get a tree, and they
They
actually.
have a Christmas tree in their house.
Genuinely, their house looks more Christmassy and nicer than other people who do celebrate Christmas.
Seriously.
So,
I love their house is great.
yeah.
I love their house.
What would you give Basim this year for Christmas if you were gifting him? Because I know you work with him. What would you give him?
If I was with Basim, I'm not going to go on record and say I know exactly what I would give him actually, but
Yeah.
anyone who wants to know what I would give him, contact me separately, and I will tell you
Okay.
separately.
And if we go back also to the Deacon houses, have any of you ever used the bathroom in that house?
I have. And
Maybe.
there's-
It's
I
one of
mean,
the cleanest bathrooms I've ever
Maybe a
clean,
while back.
smells good,
Smells good.
always fully stocked with anything you might need.
Right. True.
No, that's a very
if
home,
you
homey
if
house.
you're dropping a
you
number
could live, you could live in that bathroom.
yeah
In the bathroom.
100%.
Yeah.
If you're dropping a number 2, you have the things that are needed
Facilities.
to really make you comfortable.
Mo's probably blowing that shit up right now. as we
He
speak.
probably is.
He
Yeah.
definitely is.
He's letting it rip.
Is there anyone else, Nick, that you think is bad Christmas spirited?
Bad Christmas spirited. I would say Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Shane. Shane or Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both the Green Boys.
Both
He's
agree.
not real.
Yeah,
That's
What the
yeah,
fuck?
that's what he would say. That's what he would say.
That's the biggest thing. Shane always
Like,
with
what
me,
the
it's
fuck?
always like
Yeah.
anytime we talk about Star Wars
Yeah.
or the new hit show Stranger Things, anything like that,
Yeah.
what he'll always say to me is like, it's fine, but it's just not real.
So you know how we go to the angel and the devil on one shoulder?
Yes.
Shane's the devil.
Yes.
He's the devil on the shoulder.
He's just mean.
He's the negative
He's mean.
guy. He's mean.
It's like I'm trying to talk to him. Seriously, Shane, this new Avatar movie's coming out December 17th. I'm
Why
hyping.
are they blue?
Why are they
I
blue?
don't understand.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Right. Yeah.
So,
But he asks good questions sometimes, you know? It's the questions that need to be
He
said
asks
sometimes.
good question, but it's also like
Yeah.
Shane. Like I get it's not real.
A little
Can I
positivity
just
once in a
enjoy
while.
it?
Right.
Can I enjoy it?
Yeah.
And that's his biggest thing. So and what I heard actually from his parents was that he was like 2, and he deducted Santa wasn't real.
What?
That young.
Wow.
Because he was just like, no, he can't come down.
I mean, I was pushing.
no sense.
I was pushing 5th grade.
Yeah, I might,
Sixth grade.
I might have been pushing middle school.
Yeah, I was.
And got my
I think I
heart
was in
broken.
middle school. Yeah.
Who told you?
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I think I just saw my dad
My
throwing,
mom
throwing stuff on
actually,
the roof.
I'll tell you one thing I'm doing. I am waiting till Kyle's kid knows how to talk. First thing I'm telling him.
It's not real.
Not real.
Not real.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that from that family.
Oh,
you know?
I mean, honestly, if Kyle steps in as quarterback this year, I'm breaking that kid's spirit before he can even talk.
Yeah, yeah. But we love your kid. We're not.
Yeah,
this is
no,
not a
no,
threat
no.
in any way.
No threat.
No.
Your kid is great.
I'm gonna love that
No.
kid.
Yeah.
He's my quarterback.
I'm gonna love
Yep.
it. He's just
After Kyle's
just never gonna have that Christmas spirit. That
My
other
mom
kids
was
had.
fighting with my brother, and she told my brother that Santa wasn't real, and then I was right in the other room, and I was heartbroken.
Wow.
She pulled that.
She pulled that.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that
What
move
did he
from
do?
Jen Lepere,
What
but
did he do?
actually, this was on Easter that this happened. My brother went into the Easter basket in the closet and just started eating the chocolate. And my mom was like, "What the heck is going on here?"
Yep.
And my brother,
Me-
was in 5th grade at the time.
Yeah.
Was like talking back, thinking, he's the
Big
man,
and
he's
tough,
entitled,
and then he
right?
got hit with the
And she was
bomb.
like, "You know what? The Easter bunny's not real." And he was like, "What?" And she was like, "Guess what? Santa's not real either. And he's like, what? Hit him with a double whammy, and that was not a good Easter for the Lepere
Wow.
family. Yeah.
That is one of the best stories of that happening I've ever
Richie
heard.
probably came home. What the
Yeah,
hell,
my
Jen?
dad came home. He was like, it was a meltdown.
Nicky!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's just say him and my mom did not get along that day.
All right, boys, pack it up. We're going to play baseball.
Yeah. Pack it up. We'll go hit.
All right, well, I think that was all we had.
That's everything?
Nick,
Yeah.
we're really happy that you joined us.
Yeah,
today.
it's. I'm happy to be on the podcast.
Yep. Next
Yeah.
up, we got John Mahan and
Wow.
Chris
Nice.
Lane, Kruh
Kruh
Master,
Dating
Katana
Master.
Kruh. Yep. So we
Well, just an FYI, I see John Mahan at the gym every day, and he's a great person to
He's
talk
John
to.
at the
awesome.
gym. I've never seen John.
I see
I've
John-
seen Luke at the gym.
I
all
see
the
No,
time.
John at the gym.
You've seen Luke. I've never seen Luke. I've seen John.
Luke all the
I've seen
time.
John.
Maybe
I've
we're
never
just
seen
maybe we're
John.
confusing who's Luke and who's John.
That's a
Because
you
I see
guy problem.
because I see John
know
all the
who's
time.
Luke.
I see
I
John all
know
the time.
Luke and John. Yeah, and I know.
I would love to see like John's a guy.
Oh,
We miss John.
He's
John
great.
Mahan has Christmas spirit.
oh, he
Are
may
you
be number
kidding me?
one. I
He's like
forgot. That's a
like,
great
think
name.
of like his family because I believe he has a kid. I know he's married.
No.
No, I
John
don't think
Mahan
he has
doesn't
a
have a
kid.
child.
He just got married.
All right,
Just got
maybe
married.
he just
He's
got
a
married.
teacher, I
but
found out.
still, I mean that newlywed.
He's a teacher.
House.
Oh, it's so
it's gonna be-
festive.
He's wearing the Christmas at Christmas morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's him. That's
He
him.
is.
He probably wears it every day.
And
in
you know
class
what?
leading
I'll
up-
tell you
leading
what.
up to Christmas
I'll
break.
double down on this. John, great Christmas spirit. Luke Mahan, no
John.
Christmas
No,
spirit.
they're
No.
two opposites.
John, take it
Yeah.
off. You know, he's one of
Yeah,
those. Take
right.
it off, John.
All
You're
right,
30.
John,
John,
you're
at 6:30 in the
embarrassed.
morning.
Yeah.
Why are you so
Yeah.
energetic?
You're
you know?
embarrassing me, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in front of my girlfriend.
See, yeah.
Right.
Can't
Right.
have that. But the
John
Mahans are-
Mahan is an example, a pure example of Christmas spirit.
Yes.
Pure.
Is exactly what it should be in the American culture.
Yeah, absolutely.
But all right, well, I think that's
One
that's
week
all
till
we had.
games. 1 week till games are back.
1 week till
Yes.
games are back. First game is 12-16.
Tuesday night. Jared Palm is announcing.
Yep. Jared Palm will
Wow.
be announcing. Jared,
I don't
good
know.
for you.
I didn't confirm that
Nice,
with him, but
Jared.
yes.
Jared Palm will be announcing whenever
Okay.
he likes.
Another
that.
Gold's
So-
Gym Fishkill
Yeah.
guy. He's always there.
And he's got Christmas spirit.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
tell you that. But
Yep.
all right, everyone. Well, we will see you guys on the next episode, and we'll see you at the next games. Nick, thanks a lot for coming on. Man.
Yes, of
Thanks,
course.
Nick.
Anytime, guys.
All right, boys.
everyone.